All right, guys, if you're in your car or truck one day and you notice that one turn signal is a little faster than the other turn signal, like this, kind of normal, see how much faster that one is right there? It's a super easy fix, and I'm going to show you how to do it on today's episode. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to get outside your car, you're going to turn your turn signal on to one side, and you're going to walk and see. Okay, front one works. Let's go back up the back. And you can see that the back one's working. That's kind of hard to see in this light. So you come back over here and you move this to the other side now. Now let's find out. Go to the front. Yep. See it? How much faster it's blinking? Let's go to the back. And now, nothing. All dead. So we have a bad bulb in the back of our car. Let's fix it. All right, it's pretty simple. We're going to lift the trunk up and we're going to go back in here. Now to get access to the bolts that hold the taillight in, there's these little access plugs. Just pull them off. That's going to give you access to pull this out. Don't lose those either. Keep them. There's one. There's another one. We should have one more right back here. And now your taillight should pop out. There it is. And then you have some wire connections down here. So the first one here, you just simply turn it. I'll go ahead and pull that out. They've got these in kind of tight, don't they? There we go. See how it's black? Not sure if you can see that or not, but definitely. Oh, and there's a ton of water in here. That's the other issue I was dealing with. And go and get that other bulb out. That is our backup light. And it's busted out too. So this explains why we had no lights. All right. Now on our car, it looks like we have a little screw that's holding in the wiring harness to the tailpiece. So let's go and just take that off real quick here. There we go. Now we can pull this whole assembly right out. Look at all the water that's coming out of this lens. That's probably half our problem. So we're going to have to see where, right in there, you can kind of see where water can get in. I'm going to fix that too, I think, while we're here today. Let's go set this in the sun. Let's get it all dried out. You can even see the corrosion on the bottom of that backup bulb. So that water's been causing some problems for a while. Definitely water corrosion on there as well. So we're going to let all this air out for a little bit. And we're going to run to the hardware store, pick up some light bulbs. But once you have all the water out, go ahead and just set it in the sun for 20 or 30 minutes, let it all dry out, then we're going to seal it up. All right, we just went down to the auto parts store, picked up some new brake lights and tail lights, and the new reverse lights. Also, get yourself some dielectric grease. This here just helps make that connection in that socket a little better. So let's take these over and let's get them installed. Take grease, put a little bit on there, and I want to stick it right back in there. Cool thing is these things only go in one way, so you really can't mess it up. Okay, go ahead and wipe it down, make sure you don't get any of your fingerprints on there. Now let's do the backup light one. Same thing, a little bit of that grease, and we'll install it. And again, you can't mess it up, only goes in one way. Cool, we got both our bulbs in. Now let's put our assembly back together. Okay, then just take your housing, find your backup bulb, stick it in there. Should snap in and turn. Take your backup one, same thing. Stick it in, get it in there, twist it, lock into place, and then you're just simply going to set this back in to the car. Okay, she's in place now. And just simply put everything back together. Go ahead and put your covers back in place, if you have any. And now let's test out our lights. Working? Okay. And now tell me at the back light. And awesome.